Well guys, I am currently on my way to drop the TT off at the shop because it's time to put a bigger turbo on and get the motor built. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that's going into the motor, and I will stop in at the shop at critical points and show you what's going on and whatnot and how the process is going and steps we're taking. But right now, let's see what parts are going into the Audi. So, in the back, and here I have all the gaskets, APR, studs, nuts, and just all that kind of stuff. And then in here, we got bearings, main and rod, and then we have IE Tuscan I-beam rods. I'm going to show you pictures of everything. We got JE pistons, 0.5 millimeter oversized. And one thing that's not here is the SuperTech hardware for the head. I got SuperTech springs and retainers and that little kit that they have. Oh, and I also don't have my M600, which I'll show you guys when that comes in. My car, as you can see, is being towed from the shop. The whole drivetrain's taken out, and I just don't want it sitting at the shop. I don't want it getting all dusty or beat up because there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm gonna bring my car back to the garage, and then after the motor is disassembled, I'm going to take the block to the machine shop along with all the parts I need for the rotating assembly to get back, and I'll get back to you guys when that day has come. My garage, and the motor is out. It's disassembled, only the crank's in it. So I'm going to take the block, the crank, pistons, bearings, connecting rods, all that stuff. Crank pulley is still on there. I'm gonna have the rotating assembly balanced, so, and with the flywheel on there. So rotating assembly is gonna be nice and balanced. So oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the block board 0.5 millimeters larger for the 83 millimeter pistons. But yeah, there she is. Just an empty shell. It's sitting pretty high with the motor out because of all the weight out of the car. It looks so weird like this, but yeah, that's where we're sitting right now. What's up, guys? It's been a few weeks. I'm on my way back from Tampa. I got my crankshaft there, and then the block back in the back. You probably can't see it, but I'll show you guys in a second. But the block's in the back. I got the block board 0.5 millimeter or larger for the whatever the piston's called for, the spec for the new pistons, and rotating assembly balance along with the flywheel and pulley, and the whole motor's cleaned and it's ready to go. So just another step. Hey, so we're back at the shop. There's the cylinder head decked and ready to go. The crankshaft balance, JE pistons, the 83 millimeter. Then the integrated engineering Tuscan I-beam rods. You can look inside and see the bearings are set and clearanced. And there's the GSG flywheel and the block decked and board. And here's the cylinder head with the springs and retainers. The hardware is looking really nice. Car's up on the lift. Motor is completely assembled. Transmission is now on. You can see the new turbo on there, the M600, with the Mamba housing. Looks really nice. Really excited to get this on. Whew. Before we wrap things up with the end of the video, I just kind of wanted to go over some costs. So with the machine shop, they balance and bore the motor. They set bearing clearances for me. And that labor came right around $900, and then with tax it was kind of close to, I think, like $950. So right around $1,000 for all the machine shop work. And they also machined the head, put a flat surface on there for me, and same thing with they decked, I think that's what they call it, they decked the head and the top of the block. So the machine shop also ordered me some new main bearings because for some reason the ones I got online, I didn't know that FSI with the Audi, it has different main bearing color codes. And so we had to order some direct from Audi, and I think they were only like $80, so it wasn't that bad. And when they balance the motor, they balance it with the flywheel and the DSG, the flywheel and the pulley. And the machine shop I went to is called United Speed World. They're in Tampa, Florida, and they're really nice guys. They had a little printout with the balancing they did, and I'll show that now. So let's go to parts, prices on parts. My rods, the IE Tuscan I-beam rods, those were right around $1,000. And then I got JE pistons, those were $650. SuperTech springs for the head, those were right around $300. And then I got a whole gasket kit just because we're taking everything off the block. I might as well get all new gaskets, and that was around $200. I got that from ECS Tuning. And then with labor costs, the labor from the machine shop, that was around $1,000. And then the labor with my mechanic, he was, I think, like $2,900 right there. I also put the new turbo on, the 3076 turbo. I got dealer pricing on that, so I won't really give pricing on that, but that's going to be around $3,000 for most people, the normal consumer. And then, so all in all, to build your motor on this car, it's going to cost around, I think it's right around $5,000. And I forgot the cost of labor with my mechanic was not only building the motor, but that's also some custom work he had to do on the turbo install, because the way the wastegate met, he had to make it a little bracket. I think I have a picture of that. He had to weld two brackets together to make it line up correctly, and there was just some custom work that he had to do, so that definitely added to the cost of the mechanic bill. Whew, listen to her purr, guys. She is back, finally. She is running great with the new motor and turbo. Got the 76mm M600 turbo on there. Whew, let's pop the hood. Actually, let's do a quick little walk around. Man, this car just looks so good. Definitely one of my favorite designs on a car. And it's pretty cool because now you can actually see the turbo a little bit. I took the heat shield off. It's still a little dark, but turbo's in there. You can kind of see the cold. You can kind of see the cold side right there, but it's a little bit dark out. But yeah, motor is completely built, balanced, upgraded valve train and bottom end. Super excited. So now I got to break it in. I'm gonna try to put 1,000 to 1,500 miles on it. At 500 miles, I'm gonna do its first oil change, and then after that, let's get up to 1,500 or so. One more oil change, then we'll start turning it up. So yeah, so super happy to get the car back. Yeah, I'm a little sweaty. I was just playing soccer, but she's back, and let the fun begin.